65-44 victory over Abilene, largest point margin this season. Short season, but good game. SMU forced 20 turnovers. That's the most by an opponent this season. And obviously freshman Ariana Whitfield, career high, 18 points on 8 of 13 shooting. With that, we'll give it to Coach Mays for a statement and then open with questions.
First, I'm going to say the team that we beat tonight got our attention as a coaching staff. When we watched the film, we knew that they shot 30-plus threes per game, and they made a high percentage of them. I got the team's attention, and they responded. And I'm super proud of how they played, competed from the tip to the final buzzer. And we competed extremely hard, but also we coupled that with being disciplined. And I don't know what to say about my freshman. She was ready, and I'm super proud of her.
Your team looked totally different than it did Sunday. From your standpoint, what was the biggest difference?
It was our focus. It almost looked like to the coaching staff they just flipped the switch. When they decide to play and they decide to follow the scouting report and do all of the details and the disciplines that we ask them to do, it connects the entire team. And I'm glad that, not that Ariana sitting next to me doesn't play hard and try to do exactly what we ask her to do for us every day, but she got a chance to see what it looks like when the team brought it together for the first time this season. And I hope now she can use her voice to try and get us to do it a little bit more often.
I mean, Adams and Perry are kind of established. They're gonna give you points pretty much night in and night out. But how big is it to have a freshman step up and being that third scorer to give you another weapon?
Did my freshman step up? What did she do tonight? No, absolutely. When you get a freshman to come out and get an opportunity to start, and the way that Ari answered the bell, she came out swinging. She came out because she was ready. She was prepared. She wasn't forcing shots. She was taking what the defense gave her, but yet her mentality was aggressive. We see that every day in practice, and she got the opportunity to not only gain a lot more trust with the coaches, but also with her teammates, and hopefully that just gonna prepare her confidence for games moving forward.
Ari, you had 18 points, but a lot of them were early. I think you had 12 of the first 15 or something. Were you looking to sort of start fast, and how do you explain your fast start?
Well, I say, I go by the saying, hit them in the mouth first. So, I mean, when we go out there, you can't wait till they're attacking you and then suddenly we're in the hole and then we got to pick it right back up. So my mentality to go into the game was hit them in the mouth first. And if they giving it to me, then I'm going to take it either way. So they kept giving it to me, and the coach keeps telling us attack until they stop you. So they weren't stopping me, so I just keep going.
Did I tell y'all I'm in love with Ariana Whitfield? I love that mentality right there. I love it.
When you guys walked off the floor Sunday, a lot of you understandably looked pretty down. Did you sort of take that personally to come out and have not just win today, but have a different kind of performance?
Yes, I did. Sunday hurt. It hurt so bad. I mean, it was upsetting. I mean, we weren't, just like he said, we weren't as focused. And I'm not really sure why, but to lose a game that we're not supposed to lose and knowing that we're better than that, it was just like, okay, we need to go out here and really show and prove ourselves and regain our team and our connection back together. So, yeah, it was just like, okay, we need to make up.
When you have a fast start like you did today, is it hard to resist the urge to shoot every time and still stay within the offense and find the open teammate?
It is.
For her, yes.
It
She
is.
loves to let it go.
But yeah, it's like you still have to be smart though, because I mean, of course I'm gonna miss shots. So make sure I get a really good shot, and it's like, even though I might be able to beat my man, can beat my man, but then have another open person like Mackenzie. She was open, so hit her too. She's knocking them down. So I can share some.
Who was in your ear more to make sure you kept sharing, your teammates or your coaches?
Oh, you said who
Who was reminding you more to stay within the offense and share the ball even when you were shooting so well?
I'll probably say still both.
Both?
Actually, yeah, both still. Because just like I said, even if we had to have a lead, we have to be smart about it. So sharing the ball, you still can't beat a team with one person.
Obviously, you've seen her do this in practice, but did you see anything in the last couple days that led you to believe this kind of performance was coming, or even in warm-ups before tonight's game?
Yeah, I knew it was coming. She continued each one of our games. She Ari was hurt our first 2 games. She was suffering with back spasms, but she knew how to manage her play and playing at about 50%, 60%. So to me, that's a very, very high basketball IQ. And then I just was waiting for her to get healthy. Then when she came back healthy, she gave us another glimpse. So I think in each game, she got more and more comfortable and getting the opportunity to start understanding one of her teammates Steph went out with ankle injury, and now we had to change the lineup, knowing that this team was a very high energy team, push the ball in transition, shoot a lot of threes, so we decided we would go start small, and it showed that Ariana was ready for the bell. I mean, you listen to what she said. She want to hit you in the mouth first, before you hit me. She has a scoring mentality, and I wanted her to bring that, and she brought it. She just had to understand the speed of the game at this level, but she's been preparing herself to have games like this, and I expect many more, hopefully.
One of the other differences in the last 48 hours, Kenzie Adams gave you 20 points tonight after Sunday. I think you described it as just a bad day at the office, or one of those days where nothing worked. What changed for her? Anything you said to her?
Well, no, I just think everybody got a glimpse that we can't sit back and wait for Mackenzie to do it. All of a sudden, everyone around Mackenzie stepped up, and it relieved some of that pressure. I saw Mackenzie pressing quite a bit in that last game. She wasn't letting the offense come to her, and when she wasn't making shots, it looked like it deflated the rest of her teammates. But tonight, she was aggressive. She wanted to get going early. But Ariana jumped out there and relieved some of that pressure, and all of a sudden Mackenzie relaxed. And KP said, okay, well then I get started. So we had a total team effort tonight.
Now you go on the road, head west. What do you want to clean up or tighten up between now and your next outing?
Well, what I want to do is just springboard off of what we did tonight. I want to get as consistent as we can as a collective unit. Once we get consistent, I think our confidence will build, because we will have a base. If we get a base, I think we can start coaching. Right now, we've been trying to massage the mentality and get everybody focused so much. Now, I think we can just start doing some X's and O's, because if they bring this type of focus and this type of effort and competitiveness along with their discipline, I think we'll be fine.
What did you think about another one of your freshmen? Janasia grabbed 9 rebounds in 19 minutes tonight.
Janasia is just like Ariana. She's coming. She's just trying to get her legs back under her. She missed quite a bit of time because of an injury. Her preseason wasn't under her. She's a competitive kid like Ariana is. She's very competitive. And so you see those freshmen, they're wondering why I'm sitting them on the bench and won't put them out there. They think they're ready. They think Ari thought she was ready. But I didn't want to get out there and have their confidence completely crumble when they realize I'm yelling at them in game situation. Mom and Dad may be watching the game, so I wanted to bring them along slowly. But Janasia, I'm joking about that, but Janasia is working extremely hard. She's asking all the right questions, so you can expect to see her continue to get better as the season goes on.